What's up, people? Now we're going on One Piece ranking arcs. I'm a big fan of One Piece and I know there will be reactions too. So I wanted to make some ranks on the arcs. So I'm reading the manga too since maybe 10 years or like that. I began to start One Piece when I was 11 or 12. And my big brother didn't even see the anime. So I began to looking animes even and One Piece manga because of him. So let's start. You can write your ranking in the comments if you want. So we're beginning with the Syrup Village. No, I think we're starting with how the ranking is, how it started in One Piece. Orange Town, I think with Buggy first. Okay, he's not the best villain at first, but I think later on he's still a funny guy and I liked him very much. So I don't know. Should it be Orange Town? Which rank? I'm putting a note on B because it's how it started. Okay, now we're going on Syrup Village with the guy, I don't know his name again, with the fingers. I don't know, I didn't like it very much. It was like, okay, we need to this to step forward. So I will take it on C. So original, I think Arlong Park was the next. I loved Arlong Park, even we all know how they're all sitting and then Ruffy is coming and then going together to Arlong Park and want to beat them up. I love it. So I don't know. Is it still yeah, come, I give it to A. Because I really liked it. Ah, Barati, it was before Arlong Park. I forget it. Barati, it was okay. We found Sanji there. I don't know, man, because the other guy, I swear I'm very bad at names, for real. Even if I'm looking something for 20 years. So, I don't know. Barati. Okay, Mihawk was that first. Okay, he was on fire. We could see then what someone could achieve or some what damage he can do. But still, there was no really progress, They were just on one point and I give it a B2. Okay, which one was after? Okay, Long Ring Land. I swear I hated the arcs with him. I think there was some fillers too, but still, I hated him. I don't know how you liked it. I've seen many people liked this arc. I mean, the combo attacks of Sanji and Zoro was cool, but still, I'm not a big fan of that. So I give it a D. Which comes after Little Garden, Whiskey Peak. There was still Whiskey Peak and Little Garden. Which one was first? I think Whiskey Peak was first. Okay, let's start with Whiskey Peak. I love how Sorok fights against them all, but still it was a very small arc with not really a big progress. So I give it a 3. We should be real. I know I have done the One Piece glasses on, so I don't pushing everything to at the best. So I'm really honest with that. Little Garden, I love it with the two big guys, big one. How it started with them, Biggie and Boogie. I don't know their names again. With their fights and how it started with the Alabasta arc of I don't what is his name again? One of the seven. Mm, I forget his name. What the hell? Crocodile. His Crocodile organization. How it started there. I think it started on Whiskey Peak even, but still I give it a. I don't know. What should I give? What do you think? Mm, I don't know. Come on, I give it a B. There was some cool characters there. So Lockdown. Oh, there was Lockdown too. No, there was Reverse Mountain, Skypiea, Reverie. Okay, there comes everything later. I can do no Punk Hazard. I hated it. Fishman Island. Sorry, but I give it to them to the there was so long. There was nearly no progress. I don't know how this arc was that long because the villain. How is the name of the Fishman villain there in Fishman Island? His his opinion about why he's doing everything is just he's hating them, not about revenge or something like that. It just I hated them. That's why he's doing it. So I don't know. I don't. I didn't like it very much because of that. I give it. I like Dressrosa, but there was so many long scene and they take it that long. I'm sorry. It was cool. Doflamingo, one of the best villain. If we're taking Doflamingo out, it will be D because of Doflamingo and Fujitora. I really like him. We give it a B. Not better. I'm sorry. So let's continue with. I know I'm stepping now, but I'm sorry. It's just going too fast, man. A reverse mountain. What was the arc again? I forget it. Was it with the doctor of the crew of Gold Roger? If it was there with Laboom, I don't know. I give it a C. Okay, now we're going forward. Ajay. Should we start with no? Joya comes later. Alabasta. Alabasta. It's for me A. It was crazy. The war, the revolution, everything was happening. The backstories about the 100 years were lost. Hundreds. We got many information. Then how Ruffy got beaten up and then stepping up again and fighting against Crocodile. And Crocodile is just a chill and cool guy. We need to say it. So I give it a A. Okay, Drum Island. Oh, I forgot it. Boy, I hated the villain. I mean, it was such a cool scene to how Ruffy climbing the mountain and wanted to rescue Anami. I even forget it. He was holding Sanji too. But still, the island, it was. Boy, I mean, Dr. I mean, what was his name again? Dr. Ku? No. I mean, what did he say again? Someone is only dying if you forget him. If you forget him. I think only because of that I give it a B. Jaya. I really liked it how they talking and there, but still there was Bellamy, how he got beaten up very hard from Ruffy, but still it was just I give it a C. Okay, let's continue with Lockdown. Okay, I think Lockdown was it? No, it wasn't. It was before Alabasta and everything. I forget it. I mean, Lockdown was pretty cool with Smoker and everything, and how everything started with Gold Roger. Ruffy seen it at first, and then Monkey D. Dragon comes. But it was still, I don't know. What should I give? I really liked it. I mean, the only thing I really, really liked it was when Ruffy was in the what was it in a bar, and then the barkeeper talking about, and then I see Ruffy, and then imagining about the Gold Roger. I loved it, but I think it was a filler. But still, if you're going on the anime, I don't know. I give it a B. Sorry. Okay, now we have Skypiea. For me, Skypiea is S for it, and I will say it why. I mean, for the progress of the manga, now what we're reading, I don't say too much because not everyone has seen not everyone see the manga. They are on the step of the anime, but I can say you something. It's crazy because if you've seen it again after many many years, it's such a good arc. How the character designs are of the villain, how the story are. It's like a crazy fight and some revolution again with the people who are living there and just want to have their own island again. I loved everything, for real, everything. And there was finally at that point, finally much progress in the story. And that was beginning, and then after that it was again lost for 500 episodes again. You all know it. Okay, let's continue. Roman Stone. I forget the first island. I'm sorry. I mean, it was yeah, I don't know. I know it started with everything with that, but I give it a B. I mean, it was a small arc. Some characters we seen Shanks, Ruffy, how it all started, but it was not like whoa. It was a crazy arc, you know. There was Alabasta and Arlong and Skype. It was too well written to give it to let romance on their own to step it too much up. Okay, let's continue with no, really no. Water 7 in his lobby, it could be together. I mean, Enies Lobby comes after Thriller Park. I think, yes. Post Enies Lobby. Okay, so they come together. Sabode, Archipel, Mametsu and Lily, Impeton. Okay, what comes after? I think Thriller Park. I mean, there was some funny, I want to say it in Skype here, if you, for me, you need to look at it again. There was some good comedy. It was hell of funny. We all know it's Sorrow with the Tarzan, how, how they're doing it with Sanji and the smoking. It was crazy funny. Thriller Park, it was funny too, but I don't know this villain. What was his name again? Um, I forget it again, but I give it a B. I don't know, a C. I mean, there was some cool things like the Ruffy Hulk, the dog Ruffy, but still, I didn't like it very much. I'm sorry. What do you think about Thriller Park? It was just too long. I mean, it would, if they cut it a little bit more, that would be better. Okay, let's continue with post any slow base after. So let's start with, I think, Water 7. I really liked Water 7, for real. Because there was some good characters and the plot twist at the end with the government agents they want, but with Loki and everything else. What was the agent? Agent 9, Ingvar's, I don't know, I forget it, sorry. Water 7 for me, I think it could be between A and B, but for me, in its lobby is A, so I give it I'm sorry, but I give it a A here. I don't know. Could it be a S? Nah, sorry, I give it a S and Water 7 a A. I know, many people wouldn't understand it, but I really liked Ennis Lobby. How they have fights and they just want to rescue Robin and the story behind and the backstory of everything and how corrupt the government are and then how Lysop shooted it at the government flag. It was just goosebumps. Okay, so post Ennis Lobby, okay, I give it a I mean, it wasn't that. Okay, there was some good things about the dragon thing, how they're talking at the D and everything else, but still, no, I give it a C. It wasn't that of a big thing, that arc. I mean, yeah, no, I give it like that. I think it's okay like that. So I think Sabaody Archipel is after that. Hmm, bigger. I think that's better. Okay, no, I give it Sabaody Archipel. I mean, they really beaten up. We all know it. There was some crazy episodes with Kizaru. Man, he's a dangerous guy. I mean, not anymore if you know. But still, Sabaody Archipel, I need to give it a for the important thing of that about how the plot goes and everything else and how Ruffy punched that guy. I need to give it an A. I think that's okay. Then after that, we all know Emerson Lily with Hancock. We all know it. I mean, there was some pretty, you all know it. Some funny scene, but I give it a B. There wasn't, I know, a C. No, I give it a C. it wasn't that good for me. It was like a step forward. I mean, we are really criticism, no, because don't think like, okay, Siren Village or Whiskey Peak or they are bad. They are very good. But in front of the others, we need to change it, Impel Down. Okay, for me, and Marineford. For me, Marineford comes as we all know it. Why? Or Marineford with the war, with Whitebeard, with all the big characters. If you think about that, what's happening now, and then in Marineford, what happened, you're thinking like, how we could get it that early. I know it. There was some big fights, and if it's, I mean, if we get it now, there would be some crazy anime and with the haki and everything else. I mean, they couldn't show it at that point because of the manga wasn't at that progress of now and with the anime. So I give it like that. Impel Down, I don't know. I really liked Impel Down. And I give it a A. I don't know. I really liked it. With so many characters and I love how the game works like that. If you see Ruffy, he need to rescue Sabo, Ace, and then going down and down and down with the step. It was crazy. And then how with the Magellan, it was crazy strong. Okay, which comes after, we know. After Marineford post-war. I mean, it was a small thing, but it breaks our all hearts. How Ruffy cried there and then giving the names of the crew. It was very hard. Okay, so return to Sabaody. I liked Sabaody, but it wasn't like wow. We seen the first okay how strong they get, and then beating the pacifista with a punch. It was, but still, I give it a C. It's not like a big arc. What comes after? I think I don't know. Whole Cake Island? No. No. They have Fishman Island and Park Hazard camps, then Dressrosa. Then came So? I think So came next. Yeah. I mean, So was. I give it a C. It was okay. It's not like something seen again or wanted to watch again. It was okay. It was not like a wow thing. It just opened the story with the Kaido crew. So I think that's okay. Then Volcanic Island. I don't know. I didn't like it very much. I mean, there was some pretty good fights with Ruffy against Katakuri, but if you think about it, it was the only thing that got us something. I mean, with the death of the Soul animal thing, it was a good thing too. I mean, it's not a good thing that he died, but it was a goosebump scene. But I give it a B. I think that's okay. So what comes after Reverie or Wano Kuni? I don't know. I think Reverie. Reverie, okay, I don't know. I just starting with Wano Country. I mean, I really liked Wano, but I don't know. I mean, with Gear 5, it was very good, but I don't know. What do you think? Is it a A or a B? I mean, yeah, now I give it a A. I'm sorry, but there was so many big fights. There happened so much. I need to give it, I don't know, maybe it could be, no. Skype and Slobby and Marineford is for me still as Reverie. I don't know, I give it a, was it, I mean, there was many things about the Reverie. Was it with how Sabo was there and then he get catched up nearly? And then we seen Im-sama the first time. I mean, for the progress of the manga, it was very good, but everything else was it's okay. So I give it a B. I don't know. It was. I mean, if you're looking for the for the progress, I don't know. Because every time we see the Reverie and the five old men, then we got goosebumps and showing like, okay, no, it's going forward. So I give it a, but I don't know. So let's see again. Long ring, out of it, no question. Punk Hazard, I didn't like it with Caesar and everything else. No, there was just one cool scene maybe with what was it again with Aokiji and what was it with Doflamingo, but there wasn't even a fight. It was just a cool scene. Fishmet Island, get out of here. No one needs you. Zero Village, it was okay. I mean, nah, it's okay like that. I don't know. Whiskey Peak, it's okay. It wasn't a big step of a progress in the manga, so I think it's okay. Rivers Mountain still with Laboom and everything else. I would give it a C. Jaya, I don't know. Jaya was still cool with the progress and the island. I don't know. I mean, one thing I will change maybe Thriller, and I will tell you why. Because if you see Zero Village, a very small arc, Whiskey Peak, a very small arc, Rivets, small arc, Jaya, small arc, Post Ennis Lobby, small arc, Emerson Lily, small arc, like just a step, and Return to Zabaudi, small arc, and Zoo, it's just a step to the big arcs. So it wouldn't be fair for a big arc like Thriller Park, there happened many things, to give it a C. That's why I'm giving it a B. So I think it's okay. Orange Town, I liked it. Barati, I give it a B. I really liked it because of Sanji and everything else, how everything started there. Little Garden, for me a B. Dressrosa, it needs to be a B. Drum Island with Chopper, I think B is okay. Lockdown, Drum Island only because of the doctor. What was Doctor? Need to looking after that his name because we don't need to forget his name. Or we don't want. He deserves to be remembered. Lockdown. I give it a B to Roman Stone. But I don't know. Nah, B is okay. Post-war, Volcanic Island. I think everything is B is okay. We're going on A. Arlong Park, for me, 100% A. Just because of the Nami backstory. And then she's stepping on her, and then Ruffy is stopping, and she's telling Ruffy to help her, and then he's saying for sure. And then the fights wasn't that long and good and everything written, but still the progress, everything going well, and they thought Nami betrayed them and everything else. I really liked it. Alabasta, big. I mean, it could be S2, but there was something I needed it. I don't know what, but maybe you will. If you've seen Skype and Slovia and Marineford, you will understand it because at Alabasta, he's the villain and everything else is just everything else. So that's because. Water 7 with the agents, I love it. With the Robin plot, how it all started. I mean, and then how Ruffy needed to train and Zoro and Sanji and everything else because they beaten up very hard. So it was important for them to get beaten up that hard. So they need to get some progress. Sabaudi Archipel. I mean, A is okay. It was a small arc, but still with everything else and how the human traffic happens there, the backstory of Doflamingo because he did everything in the background. I think I give it A. It's a good thing. Impel Dome, crazy with all the fights. Man, Ruffy got beaten up very hard. And what was his name? Not the trans man, but the gay man. I mean, not gay for me, but we all love it. But what was his name again? Oh, I could I forget because he sacrificed so much for Ruffy. He even is there still. Okay, Wano Country. I don't know. I mean, could be this S. I don't know. It's hard. I mean, I give it a S. Reverie is for me A. It was just too small. Skypia for me. I will tell you why. Enel. crazy, crazy character with his devil fruit. Crazy with everything else, with their fights and how the tradition of everything. I just love it, and it was just different, you know. Everything was different. For me, I think Skypiea and Marineford are number one, like a S plus. And Ennis Lobby, crazy fights. They needed to step up with the Gear 2 and Gear 3, how it all started there. I mean, we all got goosebumps now. Ruffy against Lucci. There with the Gatling. We are still with the IM4 MV. We still looking like of that in the YouTube videos. Okay, with the Marineford. Okay, with the Marco and with the big three admirals and the samurais and Whitebeard, and then Garb, always Krang, and then Blackbeard, and then Shanks, and then everything else. Nah, it needs to be S. Wano Country. I mean, there happened so much. Even Shanks was at the end there. And then with everything else, and then with Kaido, I think it was a long arc, maybe too much of backstory of, I think, Odin. There was some crazy long backstory for Odin. It was too long for me. There was so many, many unnecessary scene. But if you take it off, then it would be S. Just because of the big fights and for the things the animation did for them. Because before Wano, the animation was good, but at the start of Wano, we seen like what happens here. The animation goes crazy, and we all loved it. So I'd give it I appreciate it in terms of that. That's why I'm giving it. So I think that's a good thing. Tell me, what do you think about this? About the ranking? If you want, you can write your arcs below. You don't need to do everything. But what do you think about my ranking? You can tell me. So I think that's it's okay like that. I mean, I'm a big fan of One Piece. I'm not like someone who started it of 2 years because of the hype, you know. I don't know. Just tell me, what do you think? So I think that's it.